You only see a sunset like that in New Mexico. Really pretty, isn't it? It's windy out here though, but okay, getting ready to enter a little town called Capitan, New Mexico. It's the home of Smokey Bear, and it's a true story, believe it or not. I don't know it exactly, but I guess I could get some information on it later on. But yeah, we're gonna drive through the town because I'm on my way over to another BLM campground called Jagger and check that out. And then I'm gonna go up on the hill, BLM land, and check that out and see if I can find me a new spot. Or either I'm just gonna head north of Santa Rosa. But come along with me on our journey through the town. Okay, as you would think, this is a very small little town. They got one laundromat, one trailer park, one museum, Home of Smokey Bear, got a laundromat, got a pretty nice grocery store. They also have a little small hardware store too, but as you can imagine, everything in town is named after Smokey Bear. As you can see, up here on your left, you got a motel. Over here to your right, you got Bread and Breakfast, I think now. Then you got Smokey Bear restaurant right there. You got a post office right there. A laundromat to your left, and a trailer park. And to your left right there is Smokey Bear Museum. But yeah, this is a big town of Capitan, New Mexico. Pretty nice little town. We spend a lot of time here, so yeah. You got good mechanics here too. This mechanic up here on your left to the he's worked on my car before right there. And then as you're leaving town, you got your Cowboy Church right there to your left, and then you got your propane dealer right there to your right, and then back up into the mountains you go. There's a little bit of history on Smokey Bear. He's actually buried within the side of the mountain where he was found. That's pretty cool. But there you go. I'm right in front of the park in case you're wondering. Oh, is that a real picture of him right there?
Yep. That's so Ray Bell, who was the district game warden at the time.
Right.
He flew the Cub out to Santa Fe, which is where he is there, to get him
You got all kind
up.
of stuff.
Yep. He was only a couple months old and about 5 pounds when they found him.
5 pounds.
Yeah, he's about 10 years old in that picture right there at the ranger station that they built him in the DC Zoo.
How old was he when he passed away?
26.
26 years. Is that the same age? Is that human years?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, black bears can live anywhere from 20 to 30 years in the wild, so he did pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say so. How bad was he burnt?
Not too bad. He had burns like on his belly and his paws, but they were able to get him patched up and healed up pretty good.
Well, that's cool.
Took an act of Congress to get him back here.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, he was a federal employee.
He was a federal employee.
Yep.
How was he a federal employee?
Well,
All the memorabilia stuff.
he was the living symbol for the national campaign.
Oh, to prevent forest fires?
Yep. He lived up in D.C. and he spent his life showing people, why you should be careful.
Would they have him like in a cage or something?
They built him a little ranger station at the zoo in D.C. That's where he lived. He was pretty introverted, so.
Well, you're talking about a bear, right? Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. There you go. Give y'all something to read. Well, that was pretty cool. I mean, going in there, I've never been in there before, but you know, now that I've been in there, pretty cool. And the little kid in there, he had a whole lot of information about Smokey Bear. He was a federal employee, and he lived to be, I think he told me, 26 years old. And when they found him, he was like 4 months old. So he had a pretty good life, I'd say. So let's head on over to Rob Jagger and see what that looks like over there. Okay, I'm now at Rob Jagger Campground. This is another BLM campground, but this one here is $1 more than Carrizozo, and then they do not have showers here, and it's pretty well just in an open field, as you can see behind me, but I'll show you all the board. The campground used to be right here in this parking lot behind me, but what they did, they put it out there in the field, and they ran electric and water out there, and they changed the price. Because the first time I ever camped here in the parking lot, I was only paying $2.50 a night. Back then the fee was only $5, so at the pass I only had to pay $2.50. But now they've moved the parking lot as a parking lot, and now all the camping is up there behind me, as you can see. But I'll let y'all see the pay board ahead of me. Okay, those are the fees right there. Full service campsite, $20 a night. Oh, you got to pay for the corral rental too, $12 a day. Dump station is $30. Wow, so if you pay $20 a night plus $12, you're paying $32 a night to keep your horse in this campground. But I don't know, it seems kind of steep, but I mean, as you can see, there's a campground over in there. I mean, I guess if you got a horse, it's okay, but if you don't have a horse, I don't know. Even if you're paying $20 a night with the American Beautiful Pass, you're only paying $10, but still, I mean, this would be a backup if Valley of Fire was full, but I wouldn't come here, you know, right off the bat to pay $10 a night and not have showers. But yeah, there's a campground. You can see the horse corrals right there, but it's pretty much out in the open, so I think this is campgrounds mostly for horse people. They come out here and they ride all through the mountains and everything. But there you go, Rob Jagger. Like I said, it used to be right here, but we'll go up on that hill now. Some good camping up there, and I really like it up there. But yeah, pretty wide open. You can get blown away by the wind. Okay, let's go ahead and head on up the hill. And good boondocking up there. I've been up there before. I spent about a month up there all together last year. So yeah, I'm gonna go up there and check that out. And yeah, it's another windy day today, so I'm sure it's messing with my mic. But yeah, New Mexico, windy in April. That's all I can say is windy in April. Okay, beginning to enter BLM land. Like I said, it's the first left after you leave Rob Jagger. West M.E.S.A. trailhead, but there's good camping up in here. I mean, like I said, I stayed about a month up in here a while back, but and the road's not that bad at all. I mean, usually they're real washboard, but this road right here is in pretty good condition. But a lot of good camping up here. I'm sure we'll find a good spot, but it's got some trees. I mean, not real big trees, but better than no trees at all. Here's a camper right there. That's my buddy right there. I met that dude at the Valley of Fire. A lot of times you meet the same people and over and over again being out here. I believe this is we camped up in here. I believe this is where we camped. Right on up in here, which is pretty nice. Got a good stack of fire right there, that's for sure. Huh. One thing about my Subaru, she'll go in some wild places. Yeah. Good fire pit right there. Huh. Pretty nice. Look at the view you got from up here. Somebody left a good chunk of firewood. I mean, I'm talking about this fire's ready to go. All you gotta do is throw a little bit of flame in there and you got a fire going. I left all kind of firewood. Thank them. But yeah, pretty nice area up in here. You just kind of like drive along till you find a place you want to camp, and then you camp. But I mean, look at the view. Look at that view right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. That's really nice. Really nice. Let little man take a little bit of time outside the car, but I mean, the views you find out here are just so unreal. I mean, they are beautiful. I mean, you can't beat this spot right here. I mean, it's pretty nice. It really is. I might have to come up here and stay a couple of days. Have to see how it goes, but I might just do that. You never know. You never know. Little squirrely, snippy. I don't know what he's always looking for, but it's always something. Where you going, baby boy? Hey, little man, where you going? Come on back over here, baby. Yeah, there you go. And my big boy. Always on the prowl, always on the hunt. Yeah. Okay, let's get going again. Hey, let's get going, little man. Hey, let's get going, baby. Look at this view you got driving around out here. Isn't that beautiful? Yep. Really, really pretty. This road right here is called Capitan Gap. I've been up here before, and it's mostly just open grassland. I'm not sure if this is BLM land or what it is, but it just a lot of grassland with a lot of mountains behind it. But it's yeah, it's pretty nice up in here. Just like I said, it's out in the open, so I don't think I'd want to boondock up in here. But I figured I'd drive up here and see what I see, but not seeing a whole lot of anything but wide open land. So they've been working on these roads a lot, because usually these roads are real rough. So this one looks to be in pretty good shape. I better stay on the road before I end upside down over in a ditch someplace.